Back over here making another video. It's been a while. I've been, should be told, I've been grinding in silence, but sorry, I have a canker sore. Today I wanted to explain to you guys how to get creative and really lock in when making designs on e-commerce. I honestly think this will connect to anything because I've seen this happen with other stuff I do. So since probably you're watching this because you're in e-commerce, whether it be dropshipping, Amazon, or stuff like that. So, and you're probably thinking, well, why am I going to listen to this kid? He doesn't even have millions of dollars in the bank. Trust me, I've made a decent amount of money, but then I'm kind of in like the era where many entrepreneurs have gone, where they ask them, have you ever been broke before? And they were like, yeah, I got rich and then I got broke and then I got rich again. Well, I am in the I got broke again era, and I'm getting in the getting rich again era. So this is what's helped me become more creative with Canva and really making products look branded and appealing. Now, right off the bat, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. You guys have to spend multiple hours working on this. You know, it's not like I'm going to give you like, oh, click on this link and it's a course of how to get better with it. Ultimately, it's experience, XP points. You have to gain so much experience that at one point your creativity is through the roof. And I remember when I first started, I was like, oh my goodness, like these are the other brands that are just like 10 times better than me. Now I look at them and I'm like, I can do that. I've done that. It's not really that hard. So basically what I've done to be able to get more creative with Canva is, like I said, with experience. So with something like this that I've just made a mock-up of, I first had to research my main competitor, and what they are doing, and based off, have that be my base. I'll first start off with something that they've already created and move on from there, because obviously what they've been doing, usually your competitors are a lot better than you if you're barely making a new brand. So you look at your top competitor and think, okay, this is working for them. Let me make it better. Let me make it look more appealing. So in this case, one of my competitors, Trifume, okay? Trifume is one of my competitors. So you're gonna see, this is one I based it off of, right? Super simple. It just repeats, right? And it's been going on for this whole month, right? But they keep on doing this. So they would have stopped doing this if it doesn't work, right? But it does work. That's why they keep on making mock-ups like this. So right now, since I'm in the beginning of making my brand, of this brand, obviously I made a brand before, and if you want to check it out, you guys can go to earlier videos I've made and when I messed up and why I am in the position where I am right now. So you want to look at, like I said, one that they keep on doing. And right now, since I don't have my product in hand, I have to go off of something that I can make in the meantime while my product gets to my house. And like I said, they keep on making ones like this, right? That's the beginning, and obviously it's attention grabbing. And sometimes the things that you think that are not attention grabbing for some reason are. Sometimes the things that you think, why would that even work? They do, right? I obviously still have to figure out why they work, because that's a very important thing to know. But right now, I want to show you guys how I base off my learning. So this one right here, I decided to copy it just because they keep on doing it, right? There's a few videos where they do it. There was 2 that we saw already. And I swear I saw more. But the point is, I'm going to make some like this and maybe like this too. Yeah, you see, yes, it's really just flavor there. But mine is different. Mine is better, right? I'm going to make some like this. But for the sake of this video, I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to make this better. So I started off with this, right? I obviously have my own design. And by the way, I'm sorry I'm so dirty. I didn't prepare for this video. Right now I'm balancing both my job, which is dirty. As you can see, it's dirty. And I get back and I work on this. So I started off my product as they had, and they have just colored background. So I figured I can make the consumer have a more of a I can be in that position experience, right? So one thing I learned when I went to business classes in college was that, accounting classes, was that, it was either business or accounting, something related with business. So when you see billboards or when you see commercials that are simple like that, the reason why you buy it is because you can see yourself in that commercial. For example, if you're a cowboy guy, cowboy girl, however, and you see a video promoting a truck, and a cowboy guy is getting in the truck, and he's probably throwing his whatever horse rope or like his saddle, or if you see like a construction guy throwing his hammer in there or something, if you're a construction guy or if you're a cowboy person, I don't know what cowboy guys are called, but the point is, if you're in that situation where that's your career, you can imagine yourself in there. You can imagine yourself being that guy because that guy has traits that you have. So therefore you're going to think, oh, it works for him, and I want to look like that guy. I want to look more like the personality that I already am. And then you start looking up prices for that truck, and then you buy, right? Because you can see yourself in that position, in that commercial. So that's why I decided to put a better background, one like this, watch, like this, where it's an office, right? And I obviously have better benefits than them, but I haven't explained that yet because I just started making my mock-ups, and I decided let me make a video out of this because number one, I haven't made a video in a while. Number two, I want to make my channel provide value, because I know they don't get much views right now, but I hope, honestly, I don't know about hope. I don't know how I feel about hope right now. I know that in the future it's going to get more views because this stuff is valuable. I know 100% it's valuable because it's helped me, and I wish there were videos out there where people in the broke days, or just people even that are rich, would explain how they got better and how to get better when making any subject that I've already made in this channel. So that's why I want to make this. So background, I changed the background. Number two, I also changed the font, right? I changed the font so it wouldn't look too corporate, so that people would think, yeah, it's branded, but they don't think that much of themselves. They don't think that they're better than me. So that they feel like they're talking to a friend, or they feel like it feels like more personal, right? At least that's what I think. And theirs, they just had a simple text bubble, right? They had this right here. And yeah, it looks good. All right, it looks good, right? But a way I would like to improve off of what they're doing already is that to make better, more appealing text bubbles, which is this one right here. And I'll make another mock-up so that you guys can see my thought process. And yeah, so let's say, okay, you guys aren't going to see my beautiful face for a minute. So let's say I want to make another one, another way to make this. So I'll take out the background and say, okay, I don't want my background to be overpowering the product image. So I'll do blurry background. As you can see, I already looked it up before. Go to photos, and boom, a bunch of photos. So right here, people can imagine themselves taking a walk because really people, and I've seen this all the time, people vape and they smoke when they're on a walk. I truly think that's stupid because the whole reason you go on a walk is because you want some fresh air, and why would you go on a walk if you're just going to be smoking? But people do it, so they can imagine some of themselves here. And then this right here, it's like the brightness is overpowering the font. So what I can change the color to the font, but what I can also do is go to edit and just lower the brightness a bit. Adjust temperature, brightness. There you go, that's a little better. So now, and then on top of that, I can add some outline, right? So that people can actually see the what it says clearly. And then the thickness, I'll just bring that to 10, and boom, people can see that very clear. And so also the reason why I chose this text bubble was because like smokes and vapes, they take out oxygen. So and I just connected it. I was like, oxygen connects to vapes, therefore oxygen would connect to a subject that I guess it connects to oxygen. I don't know. Yeah. So it connects, right? It connects in my mind. So then what we can also add, and I did it right here, right? Well, we can change the text bubbles. So we'll go text bubbles and graphics. Graphics are like you can honestly choose whichever one, but I'll go with graphics because graphics is more, you can edit it even better. So, oh wait, no, text frame, because bubble is like when you text on messages. You can see where I got this one. Oh, and another thing you can do is you click on it and then it gives you suggestions. See? Boom. We can do... No, we're not going to do that. But that was just something, little pro tip. We'll go with... yeah, we can do this, right? We can do this. Take this off. And then we will put... We'll put animation, rise, right? Looks good. And then we'll put... we can screenshot this, take it over here to ChatGPT, and say, write me a short paragraph as to what nuevo best point is and why they need it. Sound friendly and organic. All right. And then it's going to shoot out whatever it needs, right? Obviously, you guys connect this to your brand or whatever you're doing. So obviously, for the sake of this video, I would connect it. I would probably edit it a bit, right? Actually, yeah, I'll edit it. I'm going to change the font because this just doesn't look good when it's the subheading or whatever paragraph. You have to also keep in mind that people aren't going to read all this. So people don't have time to read all this, is what I'm trying to say. So I would probably shorten it. Yeah, I'll say make it shorter. 1 to 2 sentences. All right. And then, yeah, there you go. Also, you guys, let me know what you guys want better about this video. Because the reason I don't edit it is because I simply don't have time. But I want to edit it. Maybe for this video, I'll like put some music in the background, something like that, maybe. But it's because the reason why I don't edit it too is because what I want to provide is value, and I'm not trying to provide just entertainment, right? But maybe I'll wait. Maybe I will make it more enjoyable, because maybe you guys get bored, you know. So yeah, there you go. Nuevo is a clean, battery-free way to enjoy plant-powered flavor that actually does something. Each stick is crafted to help you feel more focused, relaxed, or refreshed whenever you need it. Boom. And then what else can we do? Right? This is where you guys have to get creative, right? And then something you guys can do. Okay, you're gonna add an animation. Oh, you can do this too. Maybe I'll just do Rise. No, I'll do typewriter. Yeah. Okay. I feel like it's just missing something, right? What is it missing? What is it missing? Maybe underline? No, that's not what it is. So sometimes you know you're missing something, but you can't figure it out. So this is where you just have to sit there a little longer and really think about it. Let's see. What am I missing? What am I missing? Okay. Let's see. What am I missing? Ooh, okay. Flavored oxygen. I can have this pointing. Okay, I can put this right here, and then I'm gonna add an arrow because I'm missing an arrow somewhere, but I wouldn't be able to fit it if I didn't move the flavored oxygen part. So I'm gonna go to arrow, and then I'm gonna go to right here, this one, simple and appealing. So I'm gonna add it right there, or you know what? No, it's not good enough. I need one that's more curvy. All right, and then we will. Yeah, that one's not good enough too. So you know what? We're gonna just add this one right here. Flavored oxygen is. You know, and instead of flavored, we're gonna add botanical. Botanical oxygen. And right here, we're gonna change this to white. White. You can't really see it though. Well, we can try also this one right here. Flip. Right. And then we'll just change it to white. No, it doesn't look good either. So, but the point is, you guys have to mess around with it. Maybe I'll add this one. You have to mess around with it and really just don't rush it, because if you rush it, it's none of them are gonna come out good, right? I will. You know what? What about red? I can add red. Right? No, I'm gonna change this from red to something else. I wanted to point out the corner of it. All right, that looks good. Looks good. All right. And then I'll change it to, we can put like a red orange. No. Or you know what? Maybe a pink. Yeah, because you don't want too much colors. So you can put some colors that are already there. So and then what you're gonna do is you're gonna put all of them to rise, and then this one typewriter, and then boom, you have a decent looking mock-up that you can put image ad. And that's basically my thought process to making product image. I don't make these too much because video ads simply do 10 times better. But image ads can work. They have worked for many people. So it's all about A/B testing different images, testing different ads, and whichever one works best for you, you try it out. Next video would probably be, I don't know. Oh yeah, I know what next video will be. But for today, that's it, guys. Catch you on the next one.